Hey, Synthardy here. I would like to talk about one of my most recent videos called Helldivers 2 EXO Experts Update, my rant on changes. I received a comment. I'm going to give you a little bit more time if you're seeing this video. I'm going to read your comment. I'm going to quote it, and we're going to discuss it. If you watched more than 30 seconds of my video, I asked for a meaningful comment for discussion. But because I'm going to read your comment, I'm going to give you a little bit of feedback to let you know if it was worth having a discussion on. Okay. Your comment starts like this. It says, quote, paused and stopped listening 30 seconds in. People wanted it to be changed for overall survivability. Context. I was talking about the mech's survivability. The survivability of the mechs has been increased. One of the bugs units that is quite formidable now for some reason, your mech's regular machine gun for the baseline mech can't even kill this thing unless you have to strafe around it. Hive Guard. That thing is heavy armor. Okay? Going back to your quote. People wanted it to be changed for overall survivability. Ranged enemies, especially rocket devs and missile hulks, were usually what was pointed at. Those are unchanged from the last time they were changed. Okay? They doubled the health, so the bugs would fall much further behind, so their melee is brought up to snuff. The mech's melee is brought up to snuff by having the shield guys, correct? I don't know if you were talking about the bugs being up to snuff or the mechs being up to snuff. I'm a little confused on the statement. But I'm going to assume the mech's melee sucked. The stomp missed majority of the time. Trampling, you're actually killing things. So, back to your comment. You said, as well as changing how the mech dies and takes damage. So this entire comment is based on my first comment on how the changes that have been created and the changes to the enemies have basically created a nullification. Okay? The improved good things and the things that would be perceived as bad kind of balanced each other out, creating a nullification. That was my point of that statement. But then I dove even further. If you listened more than 30 seconds, I'm not offended, by the way. Well, I am, but can't really take it personal. I don't know you. If you took more than 30 seconds, I guarantee there would be something fun to talk about in the video. I created the video because I have a little bit of a passion for brainstorming and creating things. Just a little bit. I like the idea or the thought that, maybe Arrowhead made this bug heavy armor because they're trying to actually give it an actual guard. I'm trying to figure out a word to say, but, purpose. Each bug has a purpose in a hive. Maybe in the story, this is me being me. Maybe there's a reason why the hive guards are tough like that now. My opinion, though, is that we shouldn't have buffed up those hive guards because they're so common and all over the place. but we're not talking about the Hive Guard. Even though that was kind of a big topic in the video. Because I'm like, why in the heck would they make a enemy like that be so dang tough? But then I use explosive damage later on and I still thrash them. Besides the point. Back to your comment. Last line in your comment. You said this. You can disagree with what buffs were made, or that they may hold on, gonna expand. That they may have not been good enough, but you can't say nothing had changed against the majority of the issues we previously had with the other factions. Now, sir, or madam, I don't know who you are, I'm going to be honest. Why can't I? Why can't I state that nothing has changed much? Nothing has changed. Now, I used a word. I'll underline this word. You said majority. That's false. I didn't say the majority. Okay? A good handful of issues have been addressed. But then a whole bunch of new things were added on. I'm putting one and the other together. I'm not trying to make fun of you here, okay? I'm just doing this for myself because I like to try to be funny. And I know I'm not. I can seem very antagonistic when I do this. Take one thing, you take the other, you put it together, it's nullified. The good and the bad kind of not really made much of a difference. People are still dying left and right. No matter what. Only change I've seen is how people are playing. The change of how people are playing with these new bugs, and I'm not talking about like bugs in the game, like the problems. I'm talking about the Terminids, the new Terminid types, and the way people are playing is very interesting to me. We're basically going full Inferno, which is kind of advertised for this thing. But to make this video kind of worth your time, I'm gonna just say it. I wish you didn't start the comment with paused and stopped listening 30 seconds in. I wish it didn't say that. I'm personally... I wish you took this video a little bit better. And you didn't grab onto it with whatever you were feeling. I hope you weren't like personally feeling like you needed to attack because this guy's saying like falsehoods or something. I'm stating what I'm observing and understanding. That's it. I hope you take the time to actually watch this. For anybody else that's watching this video, if you have anything that you want to add on into the discussions, this is a perfect video to add on to. Please, you know, leave a comment, like, subscribe if you want to stay up to date on some stuff I post. I post shorts every once in a while. I'm gonna probably be live on Twitch one of these days. I haven't set up a full schedule yet because I am a full-time student, but I do hope you guys enjoy the video. And that is it. Synth already out.